matchup at International Field. Ireland will be facing off against Brazil. Beautiful weather today, a perfect day for baseball. We're just about to get underway. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game.
You can't. Your parents need to cut you some slack. They just got me sick. Sometimes you just have
Starting up to the plate, Roberto Avila. We're moments away from the first inning here. Swings and misses at the pitch away. The first baseman comes forward. Taylor. He takes it to first himself for the out. It's their second hitter now, Ender Cruz. One away now. He hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. Digging in, Christoph Bautista. Starting pitcher today, Antenera Esposito. And Kett connects on the first pitch. It bounces into center field. Ireland are up against the wall here. One out, runners on first and second. In the box, their fourth batter, Anthony Perez. A well-hit swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Brazil. Pitching with runners on base is never easy, and that was the case here as it led to... Now at the plate, Matthew Robinson. They're not out of this jam yet. Lays off the first pitch, ball one. Hits a high pitch. He's got it. Throws home. The sac fly attempt failed. Now up is their sixth batter, Randy Mendez. Ireland have given up one run in the inning. So they've let their opponent pitch one down the middle. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. He's a tough opponent for... He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. It's 0-1. Just off the outside corner. It was close, but it's the ball. Takes this one to the right side. And that'll be in there for a hit. A throw to home. Ireland are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with two out. Up to bat is their eighth man, Wei Leon. Ireland have given up 2 runs in the inning. Breaking ball hit on the ground. First. And he's just safe at first. So they fail to contain the damage as their opponent tacks onto their score to widen the gap. At this point, you're just heading to the batter's box, Donnie Velasquez. They're not out of the woods yet as the bases are loaded. Line toward short. Makes a great pickup to first. They get the out at first to end the inning. Brazil shoot. Asher Jones. Bonds Peters steps into the box. As a leadoff hitter, he'll be looking to set the tone here. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. His second pitch here. Misses trying to reach one away. His third pitch now. In there on the inside corner for a strike. He's fallen behind here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits this one. Veers right, foul. Locked him up for strike 3. That's out number 1. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Vada Den. He pulls that one past the third baseman. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Now up is their third batter, Idris Taylor. Gets the breaking ball by him with the first pitch. Lays off the pitch, but it's in there for a strike. Pitcher's count now. Does well to lay off that one for a ball. He pulls that one. The right fielder is on it. Hit in the shallow right. It falls in quickly. So they're in prime position now. So they have runners at the corner. Their fourth batter to hit now, Manlio Palumbo. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. A chance to close the gap here. In there, called strike. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, strike 3. His first pitch. Fools him with the first pitch breaking ball. He chases one high. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it. Hits a high arcing fly. A hit to deep center. The runner from third makes it home. He passes third. The runner from first scores 2. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Benjamin Hughes, Ireland. Lines one to right field. He's skied it high. Caught for out number 3. So they ride the wave to get out of the inning with the... It's the top of the second. Brazil will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. That's foul.
Please be aware of foul balls leaving the field of play.
Throws one down the middle, but the batter can't catch up to it. Gets his bat on it. Adam grabs it, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Gets the strike. Ball inside and low on that one. A little low that time. Can't get the bat to this one. Hits this one. The right fielder grabs it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 2 away now. It's the ball. Takes a huge swing that comes up empty. That's 2 whiffs in a row now. He lifts up an inside pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it in the left center. Sorrentino makes the catch. That's the inning. It's the bottom of the second. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, Ireland gets set to bat. That's foul. Slider yet again. Gets him to swing at one just inches over the plate. He hits an inside pitch. It's caught for out number 1. Up next is the man who wears the mask, batting 8th, Ricky Roberts. 1 away now. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch on its way. Hit to the opposite side. Down the line, that's in play. And he rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. And that's sent deep enough for him to get... Now at the plate, Spirigione Testa. The tying run is in scoring position. Gets it in there for a strike. Fastball, straight to first. Makes the grab. That'll be a fielder's choice from the first baseman. And the go-ahead run is on. Here's that last play again. You can see the defensive lap. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Paul Murphy. Ireland have runners on base, first and third. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? And there's strike 3. Strike 1 on the first pitch. There goes the runner. Not in time. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. The potential go-ahead run is rounding third. Goes home, the runner from second. Let's take another look at how it's the third man in the order now, Idris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The pitcher is beginning to show some signs. Gets the called strike on the outside edge. It takes a hop into center field. The throw home, so they've set up a great opportunity here. 2 out, runners heading to the batter's box. Manlio Palumbo, a chance to add to their total here. And that's way off the plate for a ball. This one's in the air. Sends it way, way up there. It's a high fly ball. Caught for out number 3. They were...
Now playing left field.
Here we are, the final inning of the day. Trying to close the gap here. Brazil gets set to bat. It's the 4th man in the order now, Anthony Perez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. The Ireland national hit the other way to the right side. It hits the ground in shallow right field. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first, nobody out. In the box, their 5th batter, Matthew Robinson. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. In around the knees to get him to chase that one. 2 quick strikes here. Between first and second, cracked through the infield. It's a hit into right. Ireland have their bat. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. A chance to tie it up with this at-bat. Let's see how he starts this at-bat. Gets to a low pitch, but pops it up. And that's a base hit. A throw to home. It's a hit into left. Ireland are really struggling right now. Heading to the batter's box, Lucas Hunt. The pressure is on with the bases loaded. Pops up the inside pitch. So it's a base hit to the cutoff man, and the run comes in. So they fail to contain the... Ireland now at the plate, Wei Leon. Crunch time continues with the bases loaded. Gets him to swing at the fastball. His second pitch now. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it there? Pops up the outside pitch. That's a base hit. Pops for home. And the run scores from third. Knocks it. So they fail to contain the damage as they give up the lead here in the league. Heading to the batter's box, Donnie Velasquez. They're not out of the woods yet as the bases are loaded. This one's in the air. The left fielder comes in on it. Left field bounces once. That's in there for a base hit. Tech, he's a tough opponent for any... Short fly ball. And that's in play for a hit. And the run comes in from third. Tech, he's a tough opponent for any pitcher, and he's proven... Challenges him with the fastball to get things going. Inside pitch, right at third. And that's into left field. And the run scores from third. He's a tough opponent for any... Ireland in the box, 3rd in the order, Christoph Bautista. Ireland have given up 5 runs in the inning. So they've relinquished the lead and have allowed runners to get in scoring position here. Excellent use of the corners to get the strike. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. This one's in the air. The left fielder tracks it. And that'll be a base hit. Throws home, and the run comes in from third. In the box, their 4th batter, Anthony Perez. He's having a multi-hit game. At this point, every drives it to right center field. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. And the run scores from third. Perez really digging in, Matthew Robinson. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. It had a chance, but just out of the zone for a ball. Line drive left field. The left fielder comes forward. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. And the run comes in from third. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Randy Mendez. He's having a multi-hit game. Between third and short, left fielder comes in on it. Drops into left for a base hit. And the run scores from third. Mendez! Ireland is in the box. Their seventh batter, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a clutch single. Lines one to right field. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. The runner from second base rounds third. The runner from second scores as well. Knocks in two to pad the lead. In the box, their eighth batter, Wei Leon. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a clutch single. Again, a swing at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a hit. Throws to the cutoff man, and the run comes in from third. In the box, their ninth batter, Donnie Velasquez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Hits the down-the-middle delivery. Looks like he's under it. Grabs it for an out. So that gives them runners at first and second with one out. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. One away now. Another first pitch swing. Takes a hop. That's a hit. The throw home. It's a hit to right center field. Ireland are really struggling right now. Second to bat, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Hits the inside delivery. And that's in play for a hit. The runner from second base is rounding third. The runner from second scores as well. Cruz! Ireland. Digging in, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Again, a swing at the first pitch. He makes the catch. The sac fly attempt fails to produce a run. So that gives... Digging in, Anthony Perez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Two away now.
Ball one.
Lays off the first pitch, ball one. This one, drifting. That goes foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball high in the zone. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. So we have a full count now. They get him to strike out swinging. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Ireland will head to the plate here in the last inning of the game. Now up is their 5th batter, Roman Adams. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch triple. The Ireland Nationals have a considerable amount of work to do at the plate and only 1 inning to get it done. Third pitch now. Hits it. The shortstop comes in on it. Roberto Avila. Ireland has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. Up next is the 6th spot, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he had a chance to tie the game for his team, but flied out to right. Hits the ball. The shortstop comes forward. To the left of the shortstop, it gets through. That sets up a run-scoring chance. Stepping in is the pinch hitter, Kendall Velasquez. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Second pitch now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball down low. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. He's guided high. He looks to be on it. Caught, and that's 1 away. The runner on second tagging up. Second. So that gives them runners at second and third. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Ricky Roberts. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to right. Fastball. And that's a base hit. And the run scores from third. Robert. Digging in, Spirigione Testa. He has 1 stolen base today. Fastball for the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. He lays off the pitch, but it's in there for a strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Up in the zone, hit on the ground, and that's through the infield. The runner on first, round second, going for third. Gets a hit. Brazil. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. Hits one to right. This could be huge. Right field line, fair ball. Possible extra bases. To the cutoff man. A throw to home. The runner from first scores two. Up now is their DH, Vada Den. In his last at-bat, he gave them the lead on a clutch single. Ireland have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. His third pitch here. Beats him down low with excellent placement. His fourth pitch now. Called strike at the top of the zone. 2-strike cushion now. Drives one to left center field. Drives it deep. He's after it, but it looks like it'll drop in play. Shoots one up the gap. The run comes in from second. Knocked. Now up is their third batter, Idris Taylor. He's having a multi-hit game. Hits one on the inside. Will he throw home? The runner on third takes off. Throws home. And the run comes in from third. Taylor. Now up is their fourth batter, Manlio Palumbo. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. He swings this time but can't get to it. Pulls that one. It's a blast to right. It's going back. Way back. A rocket to deep right. And the hitter makes it to second. Ireland gets a man on. 2 out, runner on second. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Roman Adams. He's having a multi-hit game. Ireland must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order with how many hits they're getting. A foul ball. Just off the inside edge for a ball. Hits the high delivery. Into the stands, but foul.
Your safety is our top priority.
A slider there, but it's off the mark. Misses close to the batter there. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hits one to left. Is it fair or foul? That goes foul. Full count. Hits the inside delivery. It's a high fly ball. And there it is. A fly out to end it. That's 3 outs and the ball game. They showed guts to keep this one close until the very final.